What up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. The Kevin Gill Show is a place where we talk to people who are positive, people who are mental, and people who have attitude. Who am I? I'm a creative type, a video game industry veteran, an improv comedian, a professional wrestling commentator, a voice actor. I put out records, and the man CM Punk called the human embodiment of unity. Welcome to the Kevin Gill Show, your PMA Power Hour.
Woo woo! Wait. What up, though, family? Motherfuckers got recliners up in here. Can you guys hear me all right? Alright. This isn't just for the fabulous ninjas in attendance. This shit is being beamed live to the world through a technology illegally obtained by Wolfpack and hand-delivered on a silver platter to Psychopathic motherfucking records. Yo, family, I just wanted to say for me to have a live, think about that, live podcast and gathering of the Juggalos. Technology, Oklahoma, and Juggalos all colliding in one highly unlikely sentence prior to fucking today. So thanks for coming out for this shit. And on the real, for me, this is like so beyond a dream, so beyond an honor to be given this time, you know what I mean? There's hundreds, if not thousands, of artists, performers, people with all sorts of abilities and talents, and the fact that Psychopathic and Jump Steady gave me this opportunity to bring this Kevin Gill Show to you, it just has me geeked as fuck. Some might say I'm 17 and hard motherfucking core. So hey, Amazing Maria, come here a minute. So we all know there's so much fat kid love in the Juggalo world. What about mad small motherfuckers? Who's like literally a size small? Size small? Oh, that's my man right there. My man in that white, you see my man right there. He's rocking it. Hook him up, Amazing Maria. Show him the front and the back. Yeah, there you go. What else? How about on the flip side? What about a large motherfucker? A true size large motherfucker. My man right there with the white hat on his lap, the guy who's kayfabing me. Oh, it's a stormtrooper mask. That's you, brother. He's like, I want something, where am I? What about a size large motherfucker? Who rocks large? Gotta give love to the front row right here, man. Manic Gabe, all the way from the 510. Oakland and Oklahoma. Never together before in the same place. Fucking California's up in this bitch. Whoop, whoop. We got a few more. What about in the middle of small and large? What about you medium motherfuckers? Who's a medium motherfucker? Anyone rocking the medium truly? Right there. My man in the red bucket hat. Please hook him up. And then two more, a large and a small. Who's on the large tip? Who's truly on the large? How about the man with the devil sign or the too sweet who's whooping in the air? Hook him up, please. And lastly, a black size small. Who's feeling the small? How about you, my lady? If you're a midget, then this is your fucking lucky day. And then, final thing of this bullshit, and we'll get on with the fucking flavor. Dope. Hey. I got a chance to do these new limited edition enamel pins. They're going to be for sale at the Wolfpack merch booth. But I wanted to start with the motherfucking front row and the people that came to see this shit. Please give every one of those motherfuckers one of those, please. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Hold on one sec. We're about to kick this shit off. That's what's up. Just want to make sure my drink and myself are over here with the active microphone family. And it's not about me giving away free shit or drinking sparkling highball carbonated energy beverages. What it is about...
Is this thing my mic too? 1, 2? That's in the house? Can you guys hear me? 1, 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check check check.
Should I just use this mic? There we go. Fuck that weak shit. All right, family. I forgot what I was gonna say. So I was talking about this delicious sparkling highball energy water, which I'm about to consume at the gathering, as I have many, many times in the past. Do you need it in front of me or like that? All right. Apparently, this shit. I never work with these Howard Stern type gimmicks. I'm a handheld. I might just hold the shit in my hand. Either way, it's fine. All right, kayfabe. No sell. So is it good either way, in the hand or on the... How about an answer regarding the sound? Is it good either way? There we go. Everybody's a motherfucking comedian. All right, family. The Kevin Gill Show, powered by you, powered by motherfucking dope guests. Every week we release a bomb-ass episode, sit down with someone face-to-face, in person, just like we're doing now, except usually it's on a tour bus or in a hallway or in a parking lot or in like a dirty alley, wherever it might be. But right now, it is my honor and privilege to introduce a man who is the newest bomb-ass master of recording and master of ceremonies at Psychopathic Records, a man whose new album just motherfucking dropped at the gathering. Give it up for the man who spits bars like nobody's business. This is Lights, all up in this bitch. What's good? What up, what up?
Whoop whoop.
I guess we got
Testing
headphones too.
1 2 1 2.
Like, how does it feel, brother? First of all, thank you for taking the time out of your day, man. You got mad shit going on. It's mad hot out. You could be hidden away at a Golden
Hot as
Corral.
fuck.
What has been what's the gathering been like for you so far, man?
Amazing. Fucking pure amazing. Look at all these faces. This is beautiful. Whoop whoop.
What's it been like, dog? Because you've been grinding for... this fucking headphones are horrible.
They don't even work. What it's been like, let me tell you. I used to be on that side of the stage, looking this way, and now I'm sitting here, and it's a beautiful fucking feeling. That's what I'm on, KG.
That's the bomb, man. And, you know, just coming out of I got to see you play so many times in Detroit and other areas, just on that grind, you know what I mean? And you would come up, whether half the crowd came to see you, whether all the crowd was seeing you for the first time, you always delivered on some next level shit.
2 or 2,000. Always give it your all.
That's the shit, man. What's your favorite track off the new record, man?
No Sleep. I think next month, 2 months?
Oh.
Coming out with the Clowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Exclusive.
I don't know if I was supposed to drop that, but I did. I get
Kevin
yelled at
Gill
all the
Show
time, it's nothing new.
exclusive.
Light and Insane Clown Posse hitting the road. Who knows? Maybe KG could host the Sacramento, Reno, and Los Angeles editions.
Yeah.
San Diego too, Sacktown, all that. But hey, you know, dog, like the life of a creator. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much stay positive in this motherfucker. 17 in.
17 in all day. I'm trying to think. There's so much shit, man, and plus the heat. I have to admit, the
Hot as
heat.
fuck.
The heat does sap some of my natural interviewing skills. But how about? Do we have a question from the audience for the fucking fresh to death light. Anyone got a question in mind while I dig for my questions? What up, Manic? Shout it out, because I know you got a loud-ass motherfucking voice. I'll watch Manic's live streams on Facebook, and you hear him over the artist and the beat singing along.
Check this out. Right now, Psychopathic really has a really light label right now. All the heat is on you. What are you going to do to prove to us that you're worthy of this spot?
I can show you. I can show you better than I can tell you.
Amen. I mean, if you've seen the man's work so far, the stuff that's publicly known and the stuff that is yet to be revealed, I think there's no doubt, man, that light is fucking a part of the future, dog.
This is a beautiful fucking thing. Y'all make some noise for your fucking self in this bitch. Family. What? What? That's how I'm gonna stay.
You know, the theme of the gathering this year, it is shining like a diamond. It is 17 in that dusty Oklahoma sun. My question for you, you have what are like your top 1 or 2 diamond moments so far for you this year? You know what I mean? I know there's so much happening for you, so much in store, but is there 1 or 2 just moments, memories, that moment you're never gonna forget?
Last night, being on stage with Shags, when we did Psychopathic Soldier, I know y'all seen that shit. I just looked over at my brothers, and like, for me, it was like, I fucking did it. You know what I'm saying? It was a fucking amazing feeling. That was, right there was probably the feeling like, yeah, it was fucking dope. It was fucking too dope.
Truly too dope, man. How many of y'all saw Shaggy 2 Dope fucking destroy the stage last night?
Murderous.
I got to do 2 things yesterday. Do the wrestling show and see Shaggy 2 Dope. Notice not on that list, eating, using the bathroom regularly.
Bathing.
Yeah, breathing, you know, a deep, relaxed breath. And have you witnessed any flavor? I know we're just in the early stages of the gathering. Have you witnessed any kind of only at the gathering moments so far out on the trails in Sitch?
Yes. Through this jungle last night, I'm rolling by. For some odd reason, everybody was naked in the jungle. I was just like, what the fuck was going on? That was the moment I was like, we're home.
We have truly arrived.
We are here. What? What?
How does it feel for you? Oh, go on.
Oh, no, I was pointing at my spit pipe.
That's a Shaggy 2 Dope trademark right there.
But no, man, I'm just fucking, I'm enjoying this.
That's what's up, man. How does it feel for you to, you know what I'm saying, like, to be a juggalo in today's world? Like, think how much the world has changed. It was last year at the gathering, Violent J announced, and Shaggy 2 Dope and everybody announced this march on Washington, you know what I'm saying, for juggalos. And now it's like 1 year later, and like, think of where the world was 1 year ago, and then think of where it is today. Like, it feels like shit is like in free fall mode, you know what I'm saying?
It is such a crazy time right now. Actually, before I got here, I was talking to some ninjas out there about the march. And I wanna push this. If you are going to the march, keep your shit together.
Right?
Okay? We gotta go there and represent. We can't go there and be a fuck up. We gotta prove that we ain't fuck ups. Especially in these hard times right now. We ain't no fucking hard time. Push back.
Stand up, stay strong, man.
Family in this bitch. If we don't stand up, who the fuck's gonna stand up for us?
Amen. And then who knows where it goes from us, you know what I'm saying? If they get to pull this bullshit on juggalos, who gets it next? Metalheads? People with facial piercing? What's the next gang classification? Oakland Raiders fans?
What do I got? I got a whole bunch of shit coming up. My next thing is my performance. Saturday. No, actually, wait, I had something else. I just can't remember. Clay's back there getting me high and shit. I forgot.
Right.
Hey, be in front of that diamond stage at 6:30 tomorrow. And you'll see what's going down. I got one hell of a show for y'all.
Hell fucking yeah. Light is gonna rock the main stage. He's gonna illuminate. It's gonna be reversed. He's gonna bring so much light, there's gonna be a full eclipse that turns the area to darkness.
You guys will be blinded from the shine.
And then the shine will rejuvenate it back to like a hazy 7 p.m. fucking dust storm of atomic proportions from my man fucking Light.
That is 100.
Everyone in this motherfucker will remember the day they braved the heat and sat under the big top for an intimate audience with Light.
Straight up. History in the making, y'all.
Right here, beaming N17 in, live to the world through technology, may or may not be illegally obtained by members of Wolfpack. That is purely speculation.
Speculation.
Some say they have the paperwork, some say the serial codes don't match. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, Light. But we appreciate so much that you would come out, chop it up with us on your way to do fresh bomb shit, to bring Juggalo culture to another level.
Amen.
Spitting hot fire, son, all day, 10 times better than Dylon. This motherfucker.
Dylon. Whoop, whoop. Dylon ain't fucking with me.
Give it up for Light, man. Fucking family.
Hey, I'm gonna represent y'all like you represent me. I ain't going nowhere in this motherfucker.
Thank you, Light. Light fucking schooling it, and tomorrow at 6:30, bring your fucking ponchos. Sorry, Saturday. I don't even know what day it is. Oh yeah. Saturday, peep it out. Fucking Light is gonna be dominating it, y'all. What's that? I hear news about the Diamond stage. Is anyone else hearing the radio? KG to the medical stage for hydration. All right, family, we're gonna keep it moving. Again, you know, caffeine can only provide so many stimulants: sleep, food, water, other essentials that I am lacking, vitamin content, vegetarian, gelatin. I could go on and on. But speaking of going on and on, our next guest is a man who last night stood on the Red Moon stage and delivered an amazing demonstration of the turntable-related arts. He is a DJ, he is a producer, he is also a man that spits the wicked shit, and he has some bomb-ass news to talk about. Welcome out to the live Kevin Gill show from The Gathering, from the Southwest, DJ Clay. Right here, brother. Right here. Have a seat on that pimp-ass steel folding chair. DJ Clay is in the motherfucking building. Light already dropped it, but man, how fresh. I've seen you schooling it with Shaggy Tudo for mad years, but that show last night took it to another level, dog. What's going on with you guys?
Yeah, y'all was feeling that last night? I had a lot of fun, man. I had a lot of fucking fun because y'all bring that energy, you know what I'm saying? So I feed off of that, you know what I'm saying? You said what's in store next?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I know you got some shit that I know, but I don't think anyone in this crowd knows about some of the new shit.
Hey, is this illegal?
No.
Hey, is that true they really arrested somebody for smoking weed? That's some all that shit.
Allegedly.
So,
purely speculation. That would be both a speculation and a collusion.
Yeah, well, with that being said, here, let me pass this to you. Hit this shit, KG.
I'm good at my voice, man. I gotta do commentary, man.
I forgot,
he's
got the golden commentary voice. Can't harm it.
Every gathering is a race against my voice.
You guys gotta peer pressure him now. KG, yeah. Put it in the air.
And then everyone in the Figgle Lovers forums will be like, Kevin Gill sounded like he ate sandpaper mixed with gravel during Bloody Mania. Why can't that dude keep his voice for fucking 5 days of talking?
He sounds just like Sin from Zug Island.
Sin Sin combined with a recently awoken Violet J.
It was really KG doing those vocals.
But Clay, what's your new shit, dog? Because there's some new shit going down.
Yeah, I got a lot of new shit going on. Y'all know that. So I got something, a new mixtape coming out towards the end of this year for y'all. I got. Oh yeah, you know what? I was telling you about it earlier, KG. Check it out.
Yeah, before let's get to I'm talking like the right now.
Right now, all right. So,
if there was a place people could go.
So check this out. How many of y'all in here rap? I know, yeah. All right. So look, man, I just opened up a building. It opens up on the 1st of August. I opened up a fucking public studio for y'all to come record it. I mean, if you guys are in the Detroit area or want to come out, it's called the Vault Recording Studios. You guys can hit it up. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? You might catch me in there. I got other engineers, but we're making it affordable fucking rates because I was in people's spot as an up-and-coming rapper too. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't no fucking $100 an hour studio sessions, but you're about to get $100 an hour fucking quality out this shit.
Fuck yeah.
I just wish that a motherfucker would do that for me when I was younger instead of having to fucking go broke and steal car stereos just so I could fucking pay fucking somebody $60 an hour, $75 an hour, you know?
What's the location though?
It's right in Southwest Detroit. Oh, it's right on Livernois, Michigan. Check it out. The email is thevaultrecordingstudios@gmail.com. You guys hit that up, get all the info sent right back to you, straight up. Address, all that good stuff. But I'm just trying to really get back to y'all, to anybody. You know, there's so many rappers around my hood, around Southwest Detroit, that I feel need shine, and I think they can do it. It's not just a studio either, though. There's more. I mean, we do T-shirts, CDs, videos, photo. It's all under fucking one roof. I'm so hype about it, man.
What other recording studio can you go to where the fucking creative mastermind and super genius DJ Clay is pulling the strings? But when you go up to that front desk, they're selling Faygo straight out the refrigerator.
Yeah. I got Faygo in that bitch. We got Faygo. It's. I get to ride the thin line, I guess, because it's a private business. So we got bottles, we got Faygo, we got all that good stuff. Legal weed can get delivered to this fucking building. Seriously, I ain't fucking bullshit. Legally. No shit. Yes, yep. See, I'm trying to hook y'all up.
That's the bomb.
Yeah.
Imagine that, recording in Southwest Detroit. So you're talking about Clay's available for sessions? Clay's available on beats?
Upon request. There's 2 other engineers on deck and stuff, but holla at me. I'm busy as fuck as well. So it's like, you holler, you request, if you can give me, we'll get it. We'll make sure you sound good. But no matter what, it's all good quality. I wouldn't put any other engineers on if I didn't think that they were giving out the quality. At least I was,
That's what's up. So, Clay, we all know you're the fastest hands in the Southwest, man. You chop it up not just on records, not just on stage, not just at fucking Juggalo Championship Wrestling, including Bloody Mania, holding it down. But you came up in the vinyl era, dog, like scratching records, like no computer program.
I was lucky enough to just catch the end of that real shit wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was DJing out of crates for real. No Serato,
no memory stick. Like I'm here.
No flash drive because my techniques don't have fucking flash drive holders. And I love technology these days.
Of course.
A lot of people always ask me, and this is what I always say. A lot of people say, hey, what do you got any advice for me as a first-time DJ or wanting to scratch? Yeah, go get a pair of fucking real vinyls. Start there, and once you learn how to scratch on those, then it just makes all that digital shit so much easier. So it's game over. That shit does it automatically for you. Do it for real first. Take all the digital away for a minute. That's my advice. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to scratch for real first, then get digital.
Right, then transfer it over.
Then murder it on some digital shit. As I will be doing tomorrow night and tonight on the Jump Off.
DJ Clay, the Jump Off going down.
Oh man, sorry. 11 years, first time main stage solo. Y'all think I ain't about to blow your wigs back? Shit.
And y'all know, you've seen the Juggalo Jump Off on tour and everyone else. Clay brings the fucking enthusiasm. A lot of people use the turntables as a prop, as something to lean on, to catch wind, as a drink stand. DJ Clay uses that shit literally as a jump off. You're like the fucking Johnny Mundo of DJs.
Hell yeah. It's what I try to do, man. That's what I'm here. That's my fucking job, to get y'all hype, right? We partying. It's the gathering. Not only that, but anywhere else. We fan. We juggalos out here getting live, man. We having fun, period.
That's what's up. Can you guys hear DJ Clay? We need Clay louder in the house, please.
Need Clay up.
Hook Clay up. I know that I'm double Clay right now, and that is not the appropriate ratio.
I. That sounds better.
DJ Clay does his speaking primarily with his hands and the sideways microphone stylings of Wolfpack technology.
I have my own form of sign language, but it's only on vinyl and CDJs.
So, Clay, you're a veteran of the gathering, man. You've been to so many gatherings, holding it fucking down. Anybody out here coming to their first gathering right now?
What?
Wow. We got some fucking first-time
Hell
family all up in here. That's what's up. Thank you for coming.
I've been to every fucking gathering.
Who said that?
Hell yeah.
Are you the t-shirt winning midget? Yes. You are double the shit.
Hey, you're doing this too. I messaged you on Facebook a while back about sitting on hold for you for an hour and a half, and you fucking messaged me back and were like, dude, that's fucking dedication.
Well, thank you for sitting on hold, man. I had to do that shit with my credit card company regarding some flights just leading up to this event.
She got me beat by 2.
Damn.
I've been to every one except for 2 gatherings.
13 gatherings right there,
Yeah.
17 gatherings right there. Veterans. There should be a fucking, instead of the wall Cheeto Von Tweedo talks about, we should build a fat-ass wall with the names of the juggalos laser etched into it that have been to all 17 gatherings.
Yeah.
That's for real,
Deserves
man.
An award.
That is for motherfucking real. So, since for people,
I keep passing KG the blunt.
and my questions are getting worse. We're talking about people that have been to 17. There's a bunch of people here for their first. What advice and tips, because the tips and the tactics, ninja tactics, so essential at the gathering. What are your tips for first time attendees?
Oh man, first time attendees, yeah, hold on, don't, drugs are fun and everything, but don't go too hard on the first day because you ain't making it to Saturday, fam, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I get the other wireless mic?
Under this heat, lots of water. I didn't want to go for the obvious answer, that's, of course, just fucking stay hydrated. Yeah, bring
Baby wipes?
I'm like, where the fuck is that water truck? You know what I'm saying? So this dust ain't kicking up.
Well, the water truck, the water truck does the 1 round every day at 7 a.m.
1 round, it evaporates by 7:15.
Did the water dry up yet?
Right. It's looking pretty wet out there.
What else? You got any other tips, though, man? Any other? Because there's so many, man.
So many
to me, there's the
things,
little
like,
simple ones. Obviously, the keeping your phone in a fucking Ziploc bag or 2.
Yeah, they got the waterproof
Phone
kind of case
gimmicks.
things now, like dollar stores, so it makes it easy.
Don't leave your shit laying around is definitely good advice for anybody.
Yeah, that's anywhere though. I don't leave my shit around at home.
Right?
Shit.
I leave my shit around at home, but I know that if I leave it out anywhere else, fair game.
Right. It's fair game.
That's why we want to kill them all.
Amen. We must kill them all.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Who should be killed first?
All the things. The backstabbing coward.
The backstabbing coward should be killed. I'm down with that.
I think he got robbed today. Did somebody steal your shit today? No. All right, you were pretty angry about it. I'm just saying. I feel you though. Yeah.
It's always at home. I wish we had our home jungle pilot all the fucking time.
Where are you from, homie?
Iowa.
Iowa's up in this bitch.
Anybody want to hit this blunt? Who wants to smoke with me, man? Can I pass this?
Yeah,
to y'all?
please pass that
I'm
shit.
done. KG's like, not to me.
Please.
What up,
The
Hondo?
blunt now, making its rotation through the crowd. We got Madman Pondo,
I ain't
JCW,
even see
Hall of
Pondo. I ain't even say
Motherfucking
what up to
Famer.
Pondo. Gotta show love to Pondo.
Yeah, Madman Pondo using his considerable and formidable mass to completely block the fan intended for both DJ Clay, KG, the DJ, the people watching on the
I literally
side.
feel no wind at all.
It's just
I
nothing.
just see Pondo's shirt flapping. All he's all.
If
feeling
Pondo
all
got
great
up
over
right now,
there.
this whole tablecloth will blow away.
Right. Look at that. Oh shit!
Look at fucking Pondo ruining the shit.
Almost blew my water over.
What a mark.
Hey man,
That's
so
a
check
rib
this
off
out.
Pondo. Pondo's
Here's
the man.
something some people might not know. First of all, I want to thank you for plugging me up with your homie.
Oh,
Something I wanted to touch base on.
how dope is that? I don't know how many of y'all down with New York hardcore and the world of that shit. We got some New York hardcore people up in here. My homeboy from Queens, Danny Diablo from Crown of Thorns, from Scarhead. He's been there. He's
Y'all
done
fuck
that.
with Danny Diablo?
Lord
Yeah.
motherfucking
That's my
Ezak,
guy.
straight out of Jackson Heights.
That's my dude, man.
And a past Kevin Gill show guest.
Them boys don't play. That's all I know.
Do not play.
So recently, I produced a track for him. We did a video and everything, and it's a banger. It's called "Hit 'Em Up" by Danny Diablo. You know, just YouTube it. Check
That's
it
so
out.
dope
It's
to me,
dope.
man.
He came down to Southwest and recorded his parts. That's the shit. You know what I'm saying? He's real cool motherfucker. You know?
To me, that's the original joining of hardcore and the Juggalo culture.
Yes.
I always talk about it happening.
Me
but
and him want to really connect it. You know what I'm saying? It's two worlds that need to collide.
we got to
you know?
see that shit on tour, man. I want to see fucking Crown of Thorns and DJ Clay.
I would like to see Crown
Juggalo
of
Mosh Pit
Thorns
jump
or
off.
Danny Diablo himself just on a Clay mixtape.
Fuck yeah.
I think that'd be live.
Danny Diablo and DJ Clay. Now, Clay, you're always in the studio. You're always making beats. I heard a few rumors that I've heard, floating out through the dusty winds that you got some new shit coming up later this year. What is the word, man? Can you confirm or deny?
Well, I can confirm the mixtape, yes, 100%. I also can confirm it is coming out later this year, 100%. I don't want to drop the name because I want to spring that all on y'all with like a couple tracks at the same time, like hit you with some mad flavor at once. I have the name though. I have the vision for it all. It's gonna put it this way. You guys are gonna be reading that book. It's not, or whatever it is. You guys are gonna be studying the shit out there for like weeks. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be so much shit in there. That it might not make sense talking right now, but when you see the fucking mixtape, you're gonna be like, okay, you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, that's what the fuck he was talking about. I'm just saying, like, there's gonna be so much shit put in, so much thought that's being put into this next mixtape, and so much love and everything. It's already started. Like, me and Big Hoodoo just did a track. Oh my God, it's amazing, and people want to hear me rap more. There's gonna be more rapping on the mixtape. On this, it's everybody wants Let 'Em Bleed 5. It's not gonna be Let 'Em Bleed 5. I might spring that on y'all one day, but it's definitely gonna have that type of feel if that's what y'all want. I'm then gonna give that to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
A whole new concept, a whole new creative execution.
I can't say we 17 on it though.
Oh,
17 hard.
17 and hard as only DJ Clay can do it. The man never stops.
Message.
He's got so much shit going on. Final question, Clay, on the way out. Like I said to Light, there's so many ups and downs in life, in the creative world, in the game, in the grind, in the hustle. Has positive mental attitude been a part of your journey as an artist?
Yes, you gotta keep the PMA. You know what I'm saying? KG schooled me on it years back. And I've had it, I've always, that's why I can relate to it because I've always had it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has problems. But, sometimes you just got to keep that positivity and you somehow flip those around, Sounds easier said than done, but actually it's not. Just keep it positive, you know what I'm saying? I flip shit around just by keeping it positive, Can't be around that negativity always.
Amen, man. I always say, turn the volume up on all the shit you love and just hit the mute button on fucking hate. Who gives a fuck? Why focus on the shit you hate? You know what I'm saying?
Nicely put.
Focus
Casey.
on the shit you love. That's why we're fucking here, dog.
And
if we wanted to do the shit we hated, we could all be at home.
And do you know how much that shit applies to? Everything. All subjects that shit applies to.
DJ Clay, I want to thank you for taking the time to chop it up.
Thank you,
You've been
KG.
long overdue, brother, for a long-form interview.
Yeah.
We've tried numerous times.
We got to get in a full one, man.
We got to do the full 60 to 90-minute.
A raw fucking,
raw
uncut,
talk.
No edited.
No edited.
I'm ready.
Unlimited room service. Give it up, man, DJ Clay. Catch him killing it at the gathering.
We got the jump off tonight. Who's coming to the jump off at midnight? Main stage tomorrow night. ICP Saturday night. Bloody Mania with KG.
Hell yeah.
It's popping. I'm looking for it, man. I'm out here gathering with y'all. Much love. Fucking love y'all. I'll see y'all out there. I'm riding on my golf cart looking for food.
Yes. DJ Clay's got as good on the steering wheel as he is on the wheels of steel. My brother, I love you. Thank you. We'll see you tonight, DJ Clay. Coming up next is a very special, give it up for DJ Clay. Come on, y'all. Coming up next, we got some very busy individuals that have carved out a moment of their hellish schedule. And it's not just hellish because they're busy, but it's also hellish because I think that's where they motherfucking come from. They're about to rock the main stage tonight. Show some Juggalo love to my homies from Kissing Candace. Oh, shit. Kissing Candace is in the fucking building, and it is terrifying. What's up, man? I know you guys are so busy. The fact that you would take the time out to talk with us is fucking epic. They're on some sideways microphone tactic.
Yeah.
It's very controversial.
Yep. I'm not even sure if I can talk through this mask right now.
But yeah, use this one.
There you go. Whoa. Where the hell's the mouth?
Yeah.
Does this work?
There's some kind of... I think the technology's at a
There we
level
go.
where like turning up the mic is impossible somehow.
There we go. There we go.
There
I
you
got
go.
It. I got it. I found out a way for it to work, you know?
Yo, I've been hearing the buzz on Kissing Candace for so long. I got to see you guys fucking destroy on Canadian Juggalo Day, man.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Was anyone here at Canadian Juggalo Day? Calgary, Alberta? Motherfucking Canada?
Hell yeah.
But man, Kissing Candace, what was that? What's it been like for you bringing your totally unique sound to the Juggalo world?
It's been fucking awesome. We've been having a blast doing all this. We did the gathering last year. We had a fucking great time. We can't wait to play it again right now. In about an hour from now, I should be on the Diamond stage.
Yeah, everybody's showing nothing but love, and we love you fucking guys so much for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Now you guys are from my neck of the woods, man. From the East Coast.
Yeah.
You guys are on some New York shit, which I fucking love.
Hell yeah.
What's it like, man? What are some of the people that influence your sound? Because you guys have a sound that's like beyond fucking insane.
We're influenced from so many different directions, like anything from Rob Zombie, Nine Inch Nails, even like some hip-hop influence, too. We got...
Just all kinds of, yeah, we try to mix it up. But electronic stuff in there, some hip-hop flavor a little bit, you know, metal, but just try to mix everything together for everybody.
What was it like the first time you got to rock a Juggalo crowd? Was there like 2 songs of disbelief before the fucking pit kicked off, or was it an
absolutely
instant?
insane. Absolutely insanity. Complete insanity. It was awesome. The pit fucking opened up nice. People going absolutely crazy.
Now, with you guys are rocking the main stage tonight, the Diamond Stage at the 18th annual gathering of the Juggalos, Beeman and 17 in both. What's your most current recording that people should check out, man? Like, because you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You guys don't just bring it live. You have bomb-ass fucking shit put down.
Thank you very much.
We got a single out called Taken that we dropped, what was that, last summer now?
Last summer, yeah.
Last summer. We've been in the studio finishing up our new EP, too. Hopefully we're looking to drop that pretty soon.
I'd say look for the end of the summer. We got some new stuff coming out. Otherwise, we got Blinded Till We Burn, which is on Victory Records, which you grabbed with. We've been touring on that for a while. We'll play a lot of that stuff tonight. So.
That's insane, man. Yeah, these guys work so fucking hard. I've seen them. I follow all their social media. I see them fucking playing all the shows on the way out here, making tours around the gathering so that they could come out here and represent very far from that fucking East Coast.
Again, thank you guys so much for much love. Thank you.
Whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? Mushroom Head brought the fucking Illmatic mosh last night, but I think you guys are going to bring it on another level, man. We talked about, right?
Thank you
Who's
very much.
bringing the mosh tonight, man?
Y'all coming out? Come on. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
This is a band to see. We talked about sounds, right? But what about some of the... Yeah, we talked about Rob Zombie and shit. But I know in hanging out with you guys a little bit, we've talked about New York hardcore stuff. We've talked about Long Island hardcore. Give me a little slice of some of that shit, man.
I'm a huge H2O fan.
Oh, are you
Love
kidding
H2O,
me?
Yeah.
H2O, man.
Yep.
Gotta throw it out to Madball, Agnostic Front if you want New York hardcore.
Madball, Agnostic
Vision
Front.
Disorder, all that shit. Yeah.
Vision of Disorder. I got to play a Vision of Disorder record the other day on Keeping It 100 with Conan on Podcast 1.
That's just...
And Juventud Guerrera gave it the juicy seal of approval. Plus, you just said District 9. District 9 is the theme music of the Kevin Gill Show. Both intro and outro, and the full version with Puerto Rican Mike's brilliant vocals are on iTunes and all that shit, man.
Awesome.
What's next for you guys, man? I know you got a new EP at the end of the summer.
Right.
Is there anything else people need to know? Because I know they're already saying you guys got to go. You got a sound check that you're late for.
Basically, just focusing on the new music. We got new masks because you guys can see. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but we changed it up with this new record coming out, and some new tours. We should be announcing some stuff soon, but always keeping busy. Always.
Never stopping. Never stopping. Always gonna keep going. Can't see anything.
Right, can't see vocals.
Can't breathe.
Yeah, just
And
know
get
we
ready
can't
to kill
fucking
it.
see or hear nothing. So We love this shit.
On the bright side, though, you're not going to get any dirt in your nose.
Good.
Yo, it's so cool of these guys. These guys are literally trying to get in the zone to play. They're scheduled to sound check 10 minutes ago, but they still drove 10
Thank you
miles.
guys so much.
The distance between Queens and Manhattan, they just drove it to fucking hold it down with us and represent on this first ever live Kevin Gill Show podcast
Fuck yeah.
from
Thank
the
you for having
gathering.
us. Woof,
Show
woof.
some motherfucking love
Thank you,
tonight
guys.
and
Woof, woof.
forever for kissing motherfucking Candace.
Shout out to Kevin Gill and all the Juggalos. Thanks for having us here. It means a lot.
Thank you so much, brother. Man, that's the shit. When I hit up Kissing Candace and asked him to do this, that to me was just the coolest shit, man. I'm beyond words, man. I want to send some shout outs, man. I see fucking Mikey G, Fist Combats up in the motherfucking house. Sometimes known when he gets fully fired up on all sorts of illicit substances, he becomes highly abbreviated and he becomes Dirty Ron McDonald. A man you will see debut tonight at fucking Lama Nama Lucha Libre. It's going down. Amazing Maria, please come to the stage side area. Give it up for Amazing Maria. Amazing Maria's in the building. We're just checking in. As you can see, we're just live without a net. It's just me here, a phone with like 2 questions on it. And we got Madman Pondo. He's not live streaming because that would be putting it over. So he's probably, again, writing bad shit about me under his anonymous name. Look at Pondo. Even the not feeling it at all, Pondo? I said you're not feeling it at all? You've been on the Kevin Gill Show, dog. You were all about it then. Give it up for Madman Pondo, man. One of the stars of the Backyard Wrestling video game. A man who's bled more blood out of his body than people have inside their body in total. Come here, Pondo. If you've been to all 18 gatherings, come over here.
This one? Can you hear me? That's not even on. Can you hear me? What? Like I was telling Kevin Gill, all 18 gatherings I've not only been to, I have been in the JCW ring. That says something, does it not?
18 gatherings in a row.
Well, 17 and then...
Right, about to be.
About to be 18, yeah.
Unbelievable. Think of it. Here we are, beaming in 17, and 17 years ago, a 17-year-old Madman Pondo wrestled 17 matches at the first gathering of the Juggalos.
I'm not sure I was 17.
Don't be modest. Madman Pondo, truly young man Pondo, working the gimmick exquisitely.
I remember the first time I was booked in Japan, I called Japan and told them I couldn't go so I could go on tour with ICP and JCW.
Wow. You're schooling me. I didn't know that shit.
That's true story right there. Like Mike Samples will remind me of that every time he sees me.
Speaking of things that remind you, what are your memories of being in Japan with me and Spider Nate Webb and M-Dog Matt Cross and all that shit for Big Japan Wrestling, promoting the Backyard Wrestling video game?
My favorite 2 things, all right? The first thing is, how many people watch South Park?
Everyone.
How many people remembers So Small? So Small.
Oh. What's the other word? Not poquito. What is it?
I don't remember.
No, but they would say what is it?
Ponit? No, that's Spanish. Well, hey, so I'm on Samurai TV and I'm cutting an interview, and Kevin Gill is behind me, and the whole time on TV, on live Samurai TV, he's going so small, right behind me. And then the other thing is, you guys know Kevin Gill as the PMA, Kevin Gill show host, all that.
We're about to shoot now.
I know Kevin Gill as a man that can make a whole room of Filipino chicks sing Bon Jovi at the same time.
And only by doing it more than once did I prove that it was not just luck.
Do you remember the name of the bar? I do.
Oh, I normally do. Oh, hold on one sec. I know, but right now I can't tell you.
Coco Manila.
Coco Manila. Oh, my God. If you ever get to go to Japan, please go to Coco Manila.
Hey, so the one chick who's been to all the gatherings, think about all the history that we have seen over the years. We seen Old Dirty Bastard. Thank God we got to see Old Dirty Bastard back in the day.
Right?
We got to see not once, but twice Ice Cube.
And he killed it.
We got to see none other than Ice-T. I'm sorry.
You started to say Ice-T.
Both of those Ice.
He's the LA OG. He's also from Body Count. He is, hopefully, if enough people tweet him, a future Kevin Gill Show guest. Ice-T's favorite bands are like Madball and Wisdom in Chains, bands that have been on the KG Show, Pondo. You know Ice Cube. I've seen you dance on stage with MC Hammer. Can you hook me up with either of these? How many of y'all have seen Pondo dance on stage with MC Hammer? Look. I mean, how could you not, though? He was bigger on the screen than fucking MC Hammer was.
TMZ.
It was on TMZ.
Well, let's think about not just the musician history. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. He wasn't just there once. He was there twice. And I went way early because I got it like that. I went 2 hours early, sat in front of the stage, and saved a seat for Rude Boy. We was front row center for the first time. Charlie Murphy was there, and I couldn't wait to meet him after the show. But the minute it was done, he shot in that van and got his ass out of there.
That van was running. The doors were open. He just did the dive.
And give it up for two of my favorite people growing up. Give it up for Cheech and Chong that was at the gathering.
Fuck yeah. Man, so many fucking legendary performances at the gathering. George Clinton.
George fucking Clinton. I heard somebody say Tom Green. You're absolutely right.
Nah.
I must have missed that gathering.
Gallagher and/or Gallagher's brother.
Coolio, that's right.
Coolio, the original Hugalo. Give it up for Coolio. One less G on the arm.
Hey, I'll tell you a little secret about Coolio. His own ringtone is Gangster Paradise.
True story. We're standing backstage, and all of a sudden, as if someone had one of those fucking Dre Beats Bluetooth speakers, Gangster's Paradise starts playing. The only people there are me, Pondo, and Coolio.
And the Thomas and the haters.
And then Coolio's like, my bad. Well, and he lets it go to the full, the full.
He even puts it near his head and does a little bit before he answers it. I love Coolio, but that's one conceited motherfucker right there.
He lets it get all the way through, and by the time it gets done, the guy who sings the hook is able to get there and just get right into the shot. So that's epic. Pondo, going back to Japan one sec, one of my favorite memories of Japan, me and Pondo got to do all these interviews and TV appearances and stuff, and on all of them I would, use my middle finger to express myself. And this was said to be, oh, okay, no problem, okay.
That job.
I do it all the time, Then we go to Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan, KG, special guest ring announcer. And I'm here today to talk about the American phenomenon known as backyard fucking wrestling. The commentator for Big Japan is their Vince McMahon, the ultimate boss. Right. And I'm doing my commentary, my intros to him. He's under the hard cam or whatever. And he just wanted to kill me. And everyone was so mad. And then after, through a translator, they're like, why? Why would you say that? And I'm like, oh, you know, this. They're like, okay, no fucking. No fucking. I didn't know. What's the fucking difference?
Well, the difference is live and TV. Live, they could say, no, it didn't happen, but TV, it definitely happened. So that's kind of the barrier in that.
What about the fact in Japan that you can buy used women's underwear out of a vending machine, but pubic hair has to be blurred out in everything? What is up with that?
I mean, let's go even further.
Pubic hair.
You can show butthole, but you can't show pubic hair. I mean, it's just different cultures, you know? I will say this, that one of my funnest times over there, it was me, Kevin Gill, it was M-Dog Matt Cross, it was Nate
AKA
Webb, El Drunko.
M-Dog Matt Cross, a.k.a. Son of Havoc, also a past KG show guest.
And then this other guy, Supreme. Who's all familiar with Supreme? XPW, that's right. So, I'm in the ring, and Supreme picks up a chair like this.
And I'm at ringside.
Kevin Gill is at ringside. Supreme takes this part right here and hits
Pondo's
me.
laying on the ground.
Hits me over my eye right here.
Stabs Pondo in the head, basically, with the chair.
My skin comes down over my eye. Nobody's concerned, but Kevin Gill says, Pondo, are you okay? I said, hard way like a motherfucker. But I went 15 more minutes with my eye like that. Fuck Supreme. He's a friend of mine. But nobody can stop Madman Pondo.
And because Madman Pondo was also a man of his word, his advice to future wrestling trainees at the Gathering in years past has been legendary. He would do what's, to me, known as like the verbal, what do you call it, NDA, or not NDA, like a liability agreement where he'd be like this and that and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you know what? We got some students that used to be students right over there. Stand up, guys. Mosh Pit, stand up. Vegas, stand up. Raise your right hand.
Right, do it.
Look. Raise your right hand.
You don't remember?
If I fuck myself up.
It's call and response, motherfucker.
You answered it. That's okay. Do it again. If I fuck myself up, I drive my fucking ass self to the hospital. We heard that every year. Give it up for them guys. They stuck it out, and now they're part of JCW.
How dope is that shit, man? And true to his word, Madman Pondo, they had all these other shows to do. We had all these appearances to do. The Japanese promoters weren't happy about it, but Pondo handled all of his fucking business. Pondo always handled all of his debts. Not that he ever had many, but Pondo is one of those guys in wrestling. There's so many scumbag people in wrestling, and it's so dope that Madman Pondo, you know, he's like, he kills people in the ring for fun, but then in real life he's like a friendly basset hound.
I'll take friendly basset hound. I don't care.
That's a good thing. And ladies, juggalettes, I happen to know Madman Kondo. Madman Kondo.
Hey, I'll take that too. Kondo! Kondo! That's right.
Madman Kondo loves to lucha and chill.
That's right.
Madman Pondo is available for exclusive cuddling sessions here at the Gathering, whether it be preferably in your air-conditioned SUV.
That's right.
Or possibly in his hotel suite, which he did demand as part of his appearance package and rider for this Kevin Gill Show appearance.
That shit, the first 3 gatherings, no chick whatsoever. 4 through 13, left and fucking right. Get a little older, I can't get shit.
That can't be, Pondo.
Totally true.
I saw some girls trying to get through the backstage last night trying to get at you. You got to just do the tactic that fucking Mosh Pit Mike uses. Just when you get your hotel room key, get like 6 of them and just fucking hand them out like lottery tickets.
Julie, you want a room ticket? Hell yeah, I got one right there.
Julie wants a room ticket. Someone now help Man Pondo get a room. But I digress. I'm sure Pondo will make it happen. Pondo, what else, man? Anything else you want to say, man? I know you got a lot on your mind. You've always got no shortage of words.
After 18 gatherings, I got to say, everybody who came out to this one, we appreciate every motherfucking one of you. I know a lot of you looked at that weather barometer and thought, oh my God, it's going to be fucking hot out there. And boy, was you right. But, you're here. We're here. It's time to fucking gathering. And you with me?
Fuck yeah. Well, what about this? Man Pondo always provides so much flavor, and seemingly he does it without the benefit of fucking caffeine or vegetables. So why don't, Pondo, we keep your highly energized ass out here? But I'm looking out in the crowd, man, and I see a lot of JCW wrestlers. I see a lot of dope ninjas. I see KG show listeners. But I'm seeing a man who often wears the exact outfit he's wearing now. It's almost like his ring gear, like he's trying to be more recognizable, kind of the way Hulk Hogan wears his full regalia at all times, in court, in restaurants, it doesn't matter. So give it up for the Hulk Hogan of JCW. Mosh Pit Mike, get the fuck up here, brother. Repping the 505. Mosh Pit Mike, a man who came from the JCW training camps to touring to fucking traveling internationally to now fucking licensed wrestler in the state of Oklahoma.
Wow, holy shit, right?
You've got a license to do this, brother. And that means to all promoters for the next 364 days, it's extra easy to have Mosh Pit Mike, Madman Pondo, everybody on your shows.
Right, there we go. Coming back. You look like a promoter.
So, Mike, how does it feel, man? How many gatherings is this for you?
This is 18 as well. It's crazy. There's 3 of us all in here. Wow. What the fuck? We could fuck the gathering this year. That's crazy.
What drew you into this Juggalo culture? You know, because it's obviously you're not here because, you know what I'm saying, you saw it on the back of someone's jacket or whatever recently.
Man.
Like, I got into it during the Saturday Night Live skit era.
You know what it was, man? It was WWF back in the day. It was oddities. I'd seen them on the box and shit, you know. But yeah, it was WWF. It was oddities. Yeah, the box, right? I'm down with that.
Fuck yeah.
And then
I used to run a New York hardcore record label, and this kid named Tom Natali, that was like my super intern, he worked at a radio station, and he brought me somehow an advanced dub of Strangle Fucking Mania. I still have it to this day, and I watched that shit thousands of fucking times. I would treat that videotape like Pondo treats video game consoles. That Pondo's entire suitcase is like 2 pairs of underwear and video game consoles everywhere he goes. But I would bring Stranglemania with me everywhere I went, and then from that I got to see the chicken hunting video. And because after seeing Stranglemania, I was like, if these guys can spit on the mic the way they deliver the illest wrestling commentary ever, then I'm sign me up. I'd like to subscribe to your newsletter.
Right, absolutely hooked. It's just they're so entertaining. It's just I was drawn in. Then I found out they're having a thing in Novi, and I was like, fuck it. That was my first ICP show at all. It's crazy. Talk a little louder.
Wow. So it's your first show. So your first event ever was the Gathering?
My first ever ICP show was the Gathering in Novi. Isn't that crazy? Wow. I ended up on stage. There was a bucket of Faygo. I dumped it over my head, went everywhere. It was crazy.
This was so prior to the era, and I'm not knocking you because I enjoy this era, the current era of Mosh Pit Mike, both when I'm with him and when I'm at home, because Mosh Pit Mike went from being that guy to being the guy who's right in the front, super blew out, live streaming, all kinds of shit, so that all the ninjas that aren't there get the ill, like, first row perspective on shit. That's like a gift to give back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To beam those extra flavorful moments to people.
And then all you hear on the videos is me talking shit to people around me, like telling them they can't walk by me and just random bullshit. Like,
yeah, there's a stage getting slayed, and then Mike's like, hey, bro, just come on. I'm standing here. Mike's like, hey, I'm in room 207 at the Motel 6 economy version.
And he said yes, and he was a good dude.
So, man, 18 fucking gatherings for you, man. How are you looking forward to being in the ring tomorrow night for Bloody Mania?
Holy shit, man. I am definitely looking forward to Bloody Mania. I can't, yeah, right? Let's hear it for Bloody Mania, right? Yeah, it blows my mind, KG. Like you said, I was watching all these things. That's one of the reasons I wrestled is because of the hardcore wrestling school here. And, man, from there to Bloody Mania, I'm ready to kick the shit out of someone. I'll tell you that.
That's going to be incredible. As you know, especially in Oklahoma, the card is subject to change. But I can reveal here exclusively for the first time that the scheduled match for tomorrow is going to feature two of the most bloodthirsty motherfuckers in JCW.
Oh, shit.
One who cares enough to show up, and the other one is some guy, I'm sorry, sir, I was super abbreviated. I'm talking about, I'll say it loud and I'll put him over, Chewy Martinez. And motherfucking Mosh Pit Mike are going to be teaming up and forming like Voltron to hopefully, if all goes my way, I want to see you guys fucking era in or issue in a new era of fucking brutality as you destroy the motherfucking nerds.
Oh, shit. You fucked up, KG. It's been me and Chewy beating the shit out of each other, and now you put us on the same side. I'll tell you what, I feel bad for some fucking nerds. Right?
Take your aggressions. I know you guys have like a love-hate relationship that's mostly hate. And obviously, you know, I'm sure if we were to have a version of Wrestler's Court right now, Chewy Martinez would be guilty on all counts.
Chewy Martinez is a spectacular man and is never guilty.
Hey, now you're doing your reverse Rudy gimmick from commentary. Who gets that joke? You guys get that joke? That's what's up. So, Mike, tell me something else interesting as I think about where our scheduled guest, the Rude Boy, went.
Oh, man, something interesting. Fuck, that's a tough one.
Where do you think, talking of Chewy, well, since Chewy's not here, why don't we shine a light? There's a company out of San Jose, California that I get to have a lot of fun doing commentary for. To me, it's the closest experience to JCW because I get to do it over the PA, and the audience is live as fuck, and the performers just take it to the next level every time the fucking bell rings. And it's really cool that one of the performers from this company is debuting at Bloody Mania this year. Give it up for UGWA, the Underground Wrestling Alliance, representing San Jose, and our homie right there in the front row, BBP, Big Baby Powder.
Yeah.
Pinkies up, bitches. Big Baby Powder holding it down. Pondo. Yes. I see. Are you sending signals over there to Isaiah? Are you guys texting? I know there's JCW Originals in the house. I'm not sure if you guys are secretly communicating or what's going on.
I will not tell a lie. Yes, we are.
The interesting thing, Pondo, about Isaiah is he texts through his spiked gauntlets.
Right.
He has the fucking screen built right in.
Hey, while we're figuring that out, we talked about some musicians. We talked about some comedians. What about JCW wrestlers? Give it up. Rest in peace, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
How dope was it having Roddy Piper at multiple gatherings, man? The stuff that went on with him. Who saw Roddy Piper's... it was billed as a comedy, right?
Yes.
Who saw the Roddy Piper comedy set at the gathering? During which, allegedly, a certain sacred leaf was ceremonially wrapped in papers and possibly inhaled or inflamed. But then, someone asked to be put in the sleeper hold. And say what you will about wrestling, but the sleeper hold is the sleeper hold for real.
Right.
There's a reason that police kill people with it and UFC fighters win fights with it.
Other wrestlers, what about we had Terry Funk? Give it up for Terry Funk. Another rest in peace, Dusty Rhodes.
Who was here the day that Dusty Rhodes and Terry Funk were defeated in a three-way dance by the Rude Boy? Just think about that sentence. Dusty Rhodes versus Terry Funk versus the Rude Boy. Rude Boy dominated. Rude Boy got the 1, 2, 3. And afterwards, Funk and Rhodes both asked to take pictures with Rudy, but Rudy was like, kayfabe, you marks.
What about the Great Muda? What's some of your favorites? Yell them out. Rikishi, the
Hell
Iron
yeah.
Sheik.
Give it up for Rikishi.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, Rikishi represents Knox Pro out of Sun Valley, California. He comes from there. Our man, Handsome Rusev from WWE, he comes from Knox Pro. It's a great place to train if you're out in LA. And the big Oos Rikishi is a friend of the show. Eugene.
Yeah, Eugene. Hurricane. The Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks. Little known fact, the very first time that I could book anyone that I wanted with no approval at the Gathering was the year you saw the Young Bucks, Kevin Steen, Owens, a guy who bears an incredibly striking resemblance to Sami Zayn. Some people confuse him and El Generico, but one of them was here. I'm not sure. I think Sami Zayn was backstage and El Generico wrestled the match.
How long have you been putting Jason going? Since then.
But who else?
6 years?
Approximately Chris Hero, Claudio Castagnoli,
Hey,
the
I
Briscoes.
want to take the time, everybody here, please, for the last 6 years, the JCW action you have been enjoying, give it up for Kevin Gill.
Thank you, fam. It's an honor to put the shows together for you guys, man, and to work with such great people, you know what I mean? The people who stay around and the people who are always here are indicative of both like who the best performers are and who are the best fucking people. Because in wrestling, just like life, there's so many fucking fakes, frauds, J-Brones, herbs, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever your lingo might be. So the people that really have heart, because like everything, there's ups, there's downs, and if you get 10 ups and 1 down and you're tripping, fuck out of here, as we say, you know what I mean? This is a team effort. There's a lot of sacrifice. There's a lot of jubilation. Who could forget all the complimentary post-show titty bar parties that we've been invited to? I can't front. Just to be like, I'm Kevin Gill from Whitestone, New York, and tonight I can have all the drinks I want at the fucking titty bar. Or as it's called in Japan, the Artistic Lounge. All because of this wrestling flavor we bring you guys, and for all the wrestlers that it means so much to them to be on these shows. Bullet Bob Armstrong called me up one time, the father of the Road Dogg, the father of the whole Armstrong family, and he asked if he could work on the Gathering. And I'm like, oh, well, you're retired, sir. I didn't know that you were open to wrestling. And he's like, shit, I can't call it a career until I wrestle at the Gathering. So I answered that with 2 very simple words. You're booked.
Another cool story. Tommy Dreamer was 4 years ago?
He's come a few times.
Well, Tommy Dreamer...
2014, so 3 years ago.
Tommy Dreamer asked in between the semi...
And he was here last year.
He asked in between the semi and the main event, can you please have an intermission? Because I want to tell everybody that I wrestled at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Are you serious?
True story.
2014 that was? That's incredible, man. And I love people like Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer, although he has yet to grant an interview to the Kevin Gill Show, I'm a huge fan and supporter of Tommy Dreamer, as everyone is. I love the microphones here that, like, the guest can't always be heard, but if your foot goes like this, it's fucking super mic'd. Hey, Pondo. Now it's turned off. What are we? We're only fucking 90 minutes into the Kevin Gill Show. Oh, here we go. Oh, guy, wow. I should have just done that from jump. I had no idea.
I want to go back to when was your first gathering?
My first gathering was in was it Peoria, Illinois, in the arena?
Illinois.
The last indoor gathering.
Peoria, Illinois. This guy, I'm walking around the bar. I got an Asian wife. She can't speak shit, right?
Pondo, in addition to picking up Bruiser Brody shirts and photographs, also picked up a wife while he was in Japan.
Goddamn right.
The ultimate souvenir. True story. Pondo was talking earlier about how he gets over, or used to get over, in his words, at the gathering. Pondo used to have a great line he would always say, which was, whatever, you know the line?
Yeah, of course I do. Madman Pondo is the Brad Pitt of the gathering of the Juggalos.
The way I say it is the way he said it to me the first time ever. He's like, Kevin Gill, 361 days of the year, I look like this. 4 days of the year, I'm Tom fucking Cruise.
Never Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
Oh, my bad,
Never
my
Tom
bad.
Cruise.
I'm not up on the celebrity bullshit.
So anyway, I'm walking around and this guy says, hey man, I want to invite you over to the bar for some drinks. Well, I don't drink, but free is free, right? So I went over and he gets me some screwdrivers and he starts talking about, hey, I'm going to make this video game and I want to put you in it. I'm like, yeah, okay, great.
Pondo's like, my drink's getting low.
So anyway, he bought drinks all night, and did I believe I was going to be in a video game? Would you believe you was going to be in a video game? Hell no.
At least the free drinks, though, to me is at least a step in the right direction. Right. Like, the person is at least that committed. I like when people are like, man, we're going to bring you on a world tour, but, oh, you got $2 for the slice, brother?
Right.
Pizza's $2.
So the second night, I'm walking past that bar again. Same guy says, hey, man, do you want some more drinks? And I said, you know what? I don't get paid until the end of the tour. He says, no, don't worry about it. I said, I'll tell you what, you take care of these drinks, I'll take care of them tomorrow. Did he believe me?
I did not believe that Madman Pondo, because after a while, I don't know if I missed this part because I was deep in thought here, but he kept talking about like, I'm going to get you back and all this. But in my mind, I'm just buying you drinks. I'm trying to establish this introduction. And so I didn't expect him to pay me back at all. And then, if I may, it wasn't just one night. Me buying Pondo drinks, because it was at a convention center and the hotel was across the street. So after the convention, I'd go to the bar. There's Pondo, drink. And then he'd be like, on Sunday I get paid. Now when I get paid, I'm going to do this. When I do this, I'm going to pay you. And I'm like, you don't got to pay me nothing, brother. He's like, I'm going to buy you mad drinks, whatever. Then it's the last day. The show's over. I'm sitting at the bar like this. I turn my head, and walking down the hall to the elevator is Pondo. And he's one step before, he just would turn, and then it's his back to me, you know? And he gets to that point and makes the turn. But immediately, so that's the moment of truth, where he could turn and walk away and be like, oh, I didn't see you. But he came all the way back, and again, I forget whether it was in drink form or financial restitution.
Drink form.
Wow. Sorry for ruining your story, Pondo. I tried to add something to it.
But when he said that he didn't believe that I would buy him the drinks, he mixed me up with Too Tough Tony.
Ooh. Too Tough Tony, a man who owes me dinner for, I think it's going on like maybe 3.5 years. At this point, motherfucker, send me a gift card, dog. Peep my Amazon wish list, motherfucker. Who else you see out here in this house, Pondo? I saw some of the Wolfpack ninjas a minute ago. We got some Wolfpack homies in the house. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I recently saw this man touting his wares as a Thundercats enthusiast.
Hey, while we're all quiet, I just want to remind everybody, if you see somebody throw something in that ring, what's the sentence?
Don't throw shit! Don't throw shit! Don't throw shit!
Thank you. Thank you.
This is what you're witnessing it live in real time. Josh Carey staring on in wonder, being like, man, does KG have to tell someone each time to be like, yes, we would like another guest. Please.
How many people remember Pit Stain, but I changed his name to Shit Stain. How many people remember that? Was that not fucking incredible? That was the best shit ever.
If some people don't remember the name, they've certainly seen the viral video clip. I'll never forget this, man. I was the fucking referee, and this kid, Shit Stain, his opponent stood out to me first, because his opponent takes like a body slam, boom, and he's just laying there in the center of the ring. And then Pit Stain leaves the ring.
Right, hold on, let me interrupt you. All right, so the Shit Stain comes to me and says, hey, Pondo, I want to jump off the stand thing. Is that okay?
The lighting rig, the giant lighting rig above the stage.
People's been doing that since that lighting rig's been there. I said, yeah, just don't get hurt. Go ahead and do it. He body slams that guy in the middle of the ring. Then he starts climbing up the lighting stand, and I'm thinking, ain't no fucking way he's going to make it to that guy. He goes up the lighting stand, across to the middle.
And everyone else, when Pondo says for years people have been jumping off the light rig, people climb 9 steps up, then down 1, then jump off the side of the lighting rig. This motherfucker climbs all the way up to the fucking top of the rig, and then like a monkey bars, goes hand to hand across it. So once he starts to do that, the guy's superselling this body slam. So I lean over and I'm like, hey man, do you know what the fuck is about to happen to you? Literally, excuse me. And he's like, he's gonna jump off the lighting rig onto me? And I'm like, okay, just as long as you're aware of it, you know what I mean? And Shit Stain hangs from the thing, swings like 3 or 4 times to get momentum, and hits like a picture-perfect Eddie Guerrero 5-star frog splash while in free fall. So just like, free fall. That shit was fucking insane from the fucking highest lighting rig, man. Come on, Pondo.
Not just when you guys go to the stage tonight, look how high the fucking stage is. That's what this guy jumped from.
Not even jump, a fucking frog splash.
A picture-perfect frog splash from that.
In free fall, man. Shit Stain, I don't know if he's ever been the same since. I think he's still eating just yogurt and fucking fruit smoothies primarily. He blew out an O-ring that night. That's what's up. I'm just looking out, peeping some more. I think I see Earl Cooter up in the fucking house. Earl Cooter's another ninja, gonna be holding it down. With motherfucking JCW. You've seen Earl Cooter all over various online streaming platforms that I won't go into trouble of mentioning right now for, I don't know, just because.
I will say this. I know a lot of you are hating that there's no nudity at this gathering this year.
You can make your own nudity, no?
But at the last 3 years, nudity also meant some dude was running around with his dick hanging out. So I don't mind this not nudity shit. Because we got Batman with the big black dick.
Plus, I know many things are illegal. You know what I'm saying? Vaping weed in movie theaters is illegal. Bringing icy fucking pre-mixed cocktails to fucking places is illegal. But I know that these things happen in great quantity. It's all about discretion. If you could pull your move, I have a tactic I like to call hidden in plain sight. If you know how to play shit off, it's like you're doing your thing. Pondo knows. Pondo does it differently, though. Pondo's the type of dude who sneaks a sandwich into the buffet. Why? I don't fucking know.
I need to eat before I eat.
That's just something while they're bringing him, filling up his... what's your soda of choice, Pondo? I know you are a soda enthusiast.
Cherry Coke. I love Cherry Coke. Anybody out there, you want to get along with Madman Pondo? Cherry Coke. You can stop Madman Pondo with a Cherry Coke.
Hey, Mosh Pit Mike. One question I believe I neglected to ask you, so I'd like to put it down for you as we move into the go-home segment of this Kevin Gill show. But we always talk about positive mental attitude and people's journey. And, you came up the hard way in wrestling. You bleed, you fight, you go so hard. But again, I feel like you're one of the good guys, one of the smarter guys in wrestling, you know what I mean? Has the use of positive mental attitude, or is that any part of your journey and your fucking moves you make as a wrestler, dog?
Yeah, man, absolutely. You always get those, you get those things that are going to take you down, and if you focus on them and make that what you're looking at, then it just doesn't work. And you got to, like you said, you got to focus on the good, man. You got to think about the good that's coming along and just keep in that frame of mind. And you know, when you want something and you think about it, that's gonna happen. The more you think about it, the more you want it. It's gonna happen. That's how it is.
No, 1,000,000%. And then think about it. Mosh Pit Mike, a juggalo wrestler. And then there's times in your career that being a juggalo wrestler means like, oh yeah, you're not booked. But then Mosh Pit Mike, juggalo wrestler, gets mad other bookings from people that are like, they want Mosh Pit Mike on the show because Mosh Pit Mike is a juggalo. You know what I mean? So it's important that people, when you see Mosh Pit Mike, Madman Pondo, Too Tough Tony, all these people, every wrestler in this room, every wrestler in JCW, come see them when they come to your town. Buy a shirt, take a picture, put them over on Twitter and Facebook. That leads to more people finding out about the people that bleed for you, that travel for you, that do all this shit to bring benefit, enlightenment, entertainment, and all that shit directly to your eyeballs. And it's so much more appealing than getting dust blown in your eye.
That's true.
No
And
pop.
for the record, I'm sorry, KG, I do
No.
have a new Brute 66 t-shirt. Up for
Brute
pre-order.
66.
Yeah, that's
oh, it's
me.
on pre-order, dog?
It's on pre-order
so listen,
right
if you
now.
don't get on the pre-order, you might be asked out.
Yep, Facebook, so just check it out. 2 for $40. We got some cool shit shipped. Hey.
That's what's up.
So listen, I want to know how many people's having a good time at the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. Now I don't mean a good time. I mean, how many people's having a good time at the Gathering of the Juggalos?
Madman Pondo, I have my own microphone, sir. You may have noticed that in the last. This is what's going on. Okay. Well, family, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody's got mad more shit to do. I appreciate so much that you guys. I know part of the benefit is getting out of the sun, but I hope that part of the benefit is checking out something that's never been done here before. And hey, this year it was the Kevin Gill show. Maybe next year it's Joe Rogan. Maybe next year it's fucking Talk is Jericho or Keeping It 100 or fucking, I don't know, the Bruce Pritchard gimmick. Colt Cabana could be doing this shit live from the Gathering. We could have a podcast stage at the fucking Gathering. Anything's possible, but it's all what you guys demand. What you want is what you get. Like last night when we had 1 yellow rope, 1 purple rope, and 1 blue and white rope. We had 3 drop-down boxes for voting. We did it with Fagel lovers. That's what people voted on. And they also voted for the bottom rope to be half purple and half white tape. But if you ask for it, we will give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And I can't thank you guys all enough for being here. I can't thank everybody watching at home, everybody listening on iTunes and all that shit. And shout out to everybody that's here, man. Much love. And stay up. Keep that PMA. Give it up for our homies, the Wolfpack, holding it down all weekend long. PsychopathicTV.com. And I wish I had something bomb-ass to say, so I will end it simply with the 2 most powerful words in the Juggalo universe. Words that mean and communicate everything. Whoop, whoop!
Close this show out. KG, 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 KG.
Thank you. Give it up for Madman Pondo. Give it up for Mosh Pit Mike. Give it up for DJ Clay. Give it up for Light, the newest recording artist on Psychopathic. If you leave right now and catch the train...